We're back with Stream Geeks takeover of NAB Show Live. We are here in Central Hall at MultiDyne. I'm with Jesse, who's VP of Product. How you doing, Jesse?
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for joining us today. How's NAB Show been for you?
It's been a great show. We've been consistently busy for the first 3 days here, so we can't complain. It's been great.
How many years have you been here, if ever?
Well, MultiDyne has been in business for 45 years, and I think would have been to the majority of NABs. This is my 20th NAB myself.
Your 20th NAB, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's flown by, having fun. You know?
Yeah. It's the 100th year of NAB this year, so it's just so interesting to see the wide array of how long people have been attending, and it just gets. Some people have been here for long, since before I was born.
Yeah, I'm almost getting there probably. Yeah, exactly.
So for those that aren't familiar with MultiDyne, can you give us a little bit of background on the company?
Sure. So for that 45 years of making electronics for the broadcast industry, over the past 20 years is really heavily focused in video transport, so fiber optic heavy, high capacity, high bandwidth, contribution grade links for Super Bowl and around town. Very widely deployed product line for fiber optics. And over these past couple of years, we've been starting to get into compression, getting some encoder and decoder products to help take the signal even further for the customer, beyond the fiber network, over the internet, all the way to the viewer. So
it's big stuff. It sounds like it's a big broadcast.
Yeah, we do have the Emmy back here. We won this Emmy 2 nights ago for the SilverBack. The SilverBack was used on every camera on the halftime show for the Super Bowl this year to turn those Sony Venice cameras into television cameras with power and all the signals back and forth. So the biggest shows are using this product to turn a high-end movie camera into a TV camera.
So you won an Emmy this week. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, and there's a version of this product here that now can do 24 volts. So the latest ARRI camera, Alexa 35, is 24 volts only. So it's up for a TV Tech Award just for bringing the multicam live production workflow to the 24 volt camera range. So hopefully we could take home another award for the SilverBack.
So I'm pretty new to the cinema and broadcast camera space. What is this unit? Is it a battery? What am I looking at?
No, so this is a SMPTE hybrid connector that was ratified by the industry about 20 years ago, and TV cameras use it. It has copper and fiber optic cables all in this. There's no actual cable here, but if you look right here, there's copper and fiber conductors in there. So you hook that up. This is a power supply. You hook that up, you can run a couple hundred feet, and then connect it to this device. Then it does power it like a battery because the power is coming over that hybrid fiber. But what's really happening is all the signals that the camera needs in and out are sent over a fiber optic cable as light, and then we turn it back into the electrical versions of the signal to give the camera the reference and take the picture off the camera and all that. So
are these video connections as well?
Yeah, these are called HDBNC connectors, so it's a miniaturized version of a 75 ohm bayonet connector.
And I'm familiar with SDI, so that you're speaking to me now.
Yeah, so this is 12G SDI, so you can go 12G SDI 4K right off the camera body into here. We turn it to light, it goes to the other side of the system, and then your intercom, you listen to the director, audio back and forth, time code, Genlock, Ethernet, serial data control signals, tally, everything you need for a television camera.
Interesting. And where do these boxes come in, or is this a bigger version of this?
So this is the power supply that powers this, and this is 2 different types of fiber cables here. This is a single mode fiber. You can run 10 kilometers over that or further, and then put this closer to the camera. So like for golf, they run the lightweight cheap fiber, 10 kilometers, hit this box, and then you run a couple hundred feet over this expensive hybrid cable that has distance limitations. The light will go 10 kilometers, but the power only goes so far. So that's what this product's used for in the industry.
So is this what's newest for you at NAB?
This version behind you, sorry.
You can step over this way.
Yeah, so this is the HUT APE. It's high voltage DC. It's made to work with Grass Valley cameras, Sony and Panasonic cameras, but it also works with the APE power supply to turn this into the 24 volt. So this is part of that APE system that I was referring to.
So I see a big PTZ head here.
Yes.
So is that what you meant by it works with Sony cameras?
No, like this is the Sony Venice. This is their flagship movie camera. This is from their Cine line. It uses a Cine-sized sensor, and you can change the lenses out. So it's very popular for using like all these concerts, like The Weeknd that was on HBO, like these concerts. They're using this camera in conjunction with this camera because they could match them and make them look the same picture-wise. And then our product sits underneath it and then does all those signals bidirectionally over fiber again. So Genlock is what synchronizes the sensor, connect that to this spigot, time code, goes to the time code. So we remote all those connections for you over fiber. And we could also do this power system here too and power everything.
That is amazing. And congratulations again on your Emmy. Where can we find out more about MultiDyne?
MultiDyne.com.
MultiDyne.com. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to leave us with?
No, I think we touched on the key points. Thank you very much.